why is it when I ask a large language model math questions, it does so poorly? And, it'll like make up random numbers. Like, for example, if I have a case ID, it'll make up like random case IDs that aren't real for, legal matters and things like that. Why does that happen? This is a great demonstration of why hallucination happens. So the reason that large language models tend to need to be augmented, either trained specifically on math problems or augmented with like a calculator, is because exactly what I was talking about with them being probability-based machines. So when a large language model is trained on the internet, it has an enormous amount of data that it looks at. It learns the relationships between words on massive amounts of internet data. With math, first of all, there isn't as much training data. There's just enormous amounts of text data on the internet. And also, one thing with text data is that you can create even more data from it. So if I have the sentence, hi, my name is Harper, and I want to use that sentence to train a model, I could cut it up into every single piece of that. So I could say, I could teach the model to predict my after getting high. I could teach the model after getting high, after getting the token high. And that could be a thing where it's like the input is high, the output is that it should predict my. Then I could also cut it into, given hi, my, it should output name. And then I could also cut that into hi, my name, and then it should output is. And then hi, my name is, and then it should output Harper. And so that's I don't remember, but that's 5 training examples just from that sentence.